Today we're going to engage in a bit of piracy. The piracy challenge is actually pretty simple. What we do is we never take one of these. Instead, we're going to spend all our time preying on traffic. In-system traffic. So, pretty straightforward. We just find someone, kill off as much of the crew as we want, take their stuff, send the ship to the nearest base, and then repeat. Okay, so we've got ourselves a wrench, good. And that should leave us pretty well settled. Come on, come down here. Especially since we can grab that. Knock this guy out and take... Oh! Armor and shield bypass. Oh yeah, this is a glitch trap. I need to try something I saw pretty recently on Heat Signature Discord. Should I try it here? Why? Well, no. I'll try it on the next ship. But it's a way of making traps a little bit more useful. Okay. I'll take that too. And now we can dispose of this ship. So the aim is to basically get enough funding. So we've just told the ship to head home. The aim is to get enough funding to fund our personal mission without ever taking any other mission. So this is fine. That just heads off. Right, yeah, I didn't actually pick up the one-shot item. And then that gets sold. We even got the ammo from the ship. Convenient. And hey, hello. Let's see what you got over here for me. Aha, okay. So actually this seems like a really good place to try our cool remote technique. Although I should keep in mind that I do need to steal that item. So the key thing about this approach is that thrown items maintain their velocity even after you've teleported them to you. So for example, if I do this and then pick up my wrench and then just drop it, so there you go, it will immediately fly off. So you can see why that will work pretty well with a glitch trap. So firstly, we'll just take this guy out, steal this key, and hide this body over, I think here is safest. So we're going to need to kind of apply this lesson to at least one of these other guards. But I can try and use... Okay, so let's see. So we throw this, pick it back up, we throw this, pick it back up, and then we deploy it. And there you go. See? Through a trap. And that's something I'm gonna need to try and see if I can use more. But I really like it. It's just a really simple, silly thing. And you can just chuck a trap, and use it to get rid of inconvenient guards without needing to figure out how to reach them. That's not the one I wanted. I wanted this one. Whew, that would have been awkward. So for example, I can literally throw it down this way, but that would be bad because I need this. Okay. So you're gonna go down there. You're gonna stand here. Is there any point? Nah. Okay. What we're gonna... I mean, we'll probably actually take out most of these guys the traditional way. With... no, that's gonna make too much noise. Curse you and your well-positioned movements. Okay. So I can dump this on you. Bye-bye. Oh, in fact, one of the other things I can do here is No, I can't. I can't do that. Need. Alright, we'll do this, actually. There we go. All works out pretty well. I mean, except for those two. And now let's see which cool item we got. Instant connection. I always seem to get instant connection and not fatal attraction. I'm feeling somewhat miffed by this. Alright, you know what? I could send this back to home, but I don't really see the point. I'll just grab these items and go. I mean, this is definitely great, don't get me wrong. I love it as an item, but it's not what we're after. Also, is this mine? Yeah, I did name that. Cool, cool. I do like to take the time to check if I got a friend's heirloom or my own. Hey there, little ship. You wanna come here and divest yourself of your trinkets? Quickfire shotgun, why not? Don't mind if I do. Oh wait, I did want to use you. Now we can... I love the way that you just see it like, whoop. Nope, actually gotta go this way. Okay, another ship. Another victim. Another victim to throw into space or, you know, that kind of thing. Come on. This would be easier or slightly riskier if I had a glitcher ship. If I had that, I could just basically port into nearby traffic, which works out pretty well until it doesn't. I have lost a character that way because apparently they attached themselves to a ship that was in the process of docking. So just immediately had that character captured before I had a chance to react. Oh, okay, fine. Well, that's a nice profitable ship. 3 treasures? Yeah, no, we'll grab these items. 3 treasures? Really? Wow. I mean, sure, they're all single-shot things, and they're not worth a whole lot. But in a ship with 3 guards? Yeah, that is redirecting. Oh, hey! Here's a bigger glitcher ship. 4 sections. So it's only going to go up to security 2, but that should still mean there's more things to grab. Okay. Sorry about this, everyone. I thought you were meant to be quickfire. Apparently not quick enough. Okay. Stash that later. Come on, come over here. Oh, wow. That guy flew straight into him. Oh, okay. So I've only seen 1 crate so far. Ah, yes, of course, I can't send this ship off. Alright, so there's 2 crates on this bucket of bolts. 3. Give me that. Okay, I should probably zoom in a little bit more. It's actually surprising what I can see based on that kind of zoom out and work out. But I guess I've now played this enough times that I have a good idea of what things are based on relatively few details. So this is a bumper crop of stuff, though. I mean, hard to actually tell because we don't see things until I'm in the pod. But I mean, the concussion hammer's worth a fair bit. It costs 40 to buy once you've unlocked it, so it can't be that cheap. Give me this. Extreme range key cloner. Don't mind if I do. Ah, didn't get off the ship in time. Anyway, that's worth 9, that's worth 4, that's worth 4. This is worth 40. I thought... Really? Okay. This is actually worth less than the instant connection. That is silly. Alright, wait, get out of here. I think we're like halfway there, to be honest. The hope is not to end up back in a base, but, I mean, given everything else, I don't think it's a big deal. Obviously, we didn't actually take a mission, we didn't sell anything, so the challenge of trying to stop at exactly the right point remains. We still don't really have a good way of I guess this recharged. Whatever. We don't have a great way of dealing with shielded enemies. So I guess we hit this guy, and then we use you to pop, well, I guess both of them. Why not? Would have been awkward if it was the wrong one. I love how they stop whatever they were saying when that happens. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Come on. There you go. Come down here. Thank you. I'll just pick you up and take you into here. You're real lucky, because if you happen to be something that didn't let me kick you out, then it could have been quite awkward. Oh, I just realized one of the aspects of this throne thing. Okay, let me just drop this guard and then we'll test this. So what you do, you throw this, you teleport it to you so it maintains its velocity. You pop over here, you drop it with, I guess, that as our exit. Yep. And then, because it's an item that got thrown, this guard goes over to it. Ah, yes. It's beautiful. I love it. Oh, that is so good. So good. Ah. Incredibly satisfying as just a thing you can do. It lets you combine... I mean, that's one of the things I love about this game, is the way you can end up combining. Oh, that I could have ended up out in space if I hadn't been... hadn't done things a little bit more carefully. But yeah. Like, you're combining two separate mechanics that may not even have been intended... two separate systems that may not have even been intended to be combined. Oh, I love it. Also, good to know that it is a fixed point from wherever you place, from wherever the trap goes, right? So if the trap moves, and it's interesting to note this because they didn't have to develop, like, if they'd assumed that traps once laid would not move, then they didn't have to define things in relation to the trap. But I guess part of it is because it's always moving with the ship. But yeah, so if a trap moves, the exit point moves. I wonder though, because I assume the trap's not meant to move. What happens if, for example, the trap would go into a wall? So let's say I place a trap like that. That's a valid placement. But I can't place a trap like that here because it's blocked. So it's disarmed. So, I mean, I think we really need to test that, surely. Okay, I'll try and test that a bit later. I'm gonna just take out these two. But this bears some experimentation. Okay, I can experiment with him. Alright, now what I need is I need to throw you like so. Oh wait. No, because I need to be in a spot where... Oh no, because I can have it targeted to the right. Okay. So throw, pick up, then arm. Say about this far, I reckon. Aha! So it does. It works. So it stays visibly armed, but it doesn't function. So it doesn't fire in that situation. Okay, good to know. Means that you do need to be careful because it can just bounce off. Because that's what happened. It bounced off. Okay, take this, send it to stash. That's... I mean, yeah, so... what was the name? I'll need to check the name of the person that showed that on the Discord. But that is such a cool trick. I mean, it's limited application. It's especially useful for like crash and acid traps. But it's still relatively limited utility. But what utility? I mean, generally speaking, you do want a way of being able to attract people to your traps, and it does, and deploy them at range. Like, the biggest weakness of any of the traps is you got to get right up close, and this way you don't. Okay. So how are we doing for cash? You know what? I reckon we got it. We'll steal from one more ship, and then we'll take on a personal mission, and finish up this run. But I reckon we got it. Okie dokie. So come on, just one more ship. Any ship. Don't care who. Just need to rub you, take your things, and then we can do the personal mission where... What is our personal mission? Oh, rescuing our mum. We're funding a mission to rescue our mother. Sounds good. Hey there. You're just a little off-world security ship. So let's go grab this. Okay, so this will be fine. We'll just do this and this. What? Okay, that's frustrating as hell. Because I wasn't targeting that person. I was targeting someone else, but I guess they just got in the way. Alright, let's charge for the pilot. Oh, thank you. Don't need to worry about this too much, because I can do that. Of course, because they haven't actually seen me. Oh, whatever. You can rush out. And then we will just subvert both of you. And I guess that's it. We'll just ride you on home. We didn't even have any treasure for us. What jerks. Okay. So, we'll sell all these. Stealth shield. No, we've still got that one up there. Want to keep that, want to keep that. I was way off. Wait, no, if we sell this, we're at 100. And then, nope, I was way off. I was way too optimistic with the amount we'd grabbed. That's a real shame. Back out we go. More piracy. We're halfway there. We sold our backup weapon, but we still just don't have enough cash to afford our personal mission. So, come on, shipping. I'm nearly at the point where I can finish off this cloud. What? Oh, I guess I traversed. So, in case you're not aware, docking is actually automatic. So if you do happen to traverse a dock, or to traverse the station, it will just grab you, and you will automatically dock with it. Even at speed. So if that's what happened there, of course it's relatively unlikely, because they're kind of small compared to your typical movements, so I'll take that, thank you. Oh, really? Where's the... Oh, there's the key. That's fine, is there... Yeah, okay, there is stuff up there. I might as well go take it then. That, like, moment of split screen is really kind of weird. Oh, grenade. That's worth basically nothing. Okay, this. Oh, crash trap. Cool. That is actually quite useful for us. We can in fact use our sneaky technique on it. The emergency release is kind of useless. So this ship was worth like a total of 6 cash. Ugh. What a crappy haul. Carried more valuable stuff, jerks. Okay. Oh, we got 3 more from just the sale of the contents, I guess. Alright, now, where... Come on, more traffic. Hey, I almost missed you. You are a not small ship, are you? Okay. Now. Ugh. Really? Okay, so I gotta get to you in a relatively short period of time. That's right, I got an extreme range key cloner. So let's just pop you over there. And then we go here. Ooh, that's bad. Let's just do this. Thank you. And then maybe I can get out in time. Okay, so okay, if I do this right, I should be able to get there in time. But be so much happier if I had a slipstream. Okay, so yes. I hate the way that works. Okay. Need to get to you in time. Oh! Oh boy. There is our target. Oh shit. That was way too close. I mean, technically speaking, it does get all the way down to 0, right, before you lose. But, really, oh boy, that was way closer than I wanted. Okay. Come over here. Shit. There we go. I mean, if I were a more sensible person, I just wouldn't have tried to take this ship after setting the alarm off. That was definitely a high-risk gambit, and what am I getting from it? A crappy key cloner. Sure. Who cares? So that's like 3. A sidewinder. Yeah. Okay. Getting better. What else? We got anything else? No. So I think we got like almost nothing from that. Okay, we're gonna do this. There we go, and then we take out that. Everyone's happy, and we send the ship on its way. Yeah. Okay. So you're nearly docked, but it'll be fine. So out of curiosity, that sidewind is worth 14. So that was worth like 20-ish. Let's say. So that puts us at, say, 120-ish. Let's see if we can do better. Oh, we didn't pick up our item. So you are fine. We'll grab this item, then we'll get out of here. Proxy grenade. I mean, it's not nothing. But it's not a whole lot either. Alright, we might as well sell things off so we know where we're at. What? Oh, didn't want to do that. I wanted to sell. Sell, take, and sell. Okay, so we need 63. If we were to get rid of, say, this crash beam, that'd give us another 14. The key cloner, we're still 50 short, roughly. And I could potentially get that from selling basically everything but the instant connection, but really that's a dumb idea. I would rather keep those things. So, let's engage in some more piracy. If there a way of finding traffic faster, I think that would make this challenge just a bit more fun. It is kind of interesting just because you've got a very different approach to how you'd normally tackle these problems. No, you didn't actually fly into the glass like I thought. Also doesn't help that basically ships are not necessarily carrying anything. Like, I can retrieve this ship. It doesn't have a whole lot of point. It'd be useful if I were trying to find something to attack another ship with. Look, it's still trailing glass. But without that, it's just kind of a bit meh. Really? Okay. So maybe it'll have something? I don't think so, though. I think it needs items or something for it to sell, for us to get anything beyond the knowledge that we have sold off everything. So yeah, this I bet is going to have basically no time. Yeah, 7 seconds. I'm not going to get to... Well, maybe actually. Okay. Let's try the most foolhardy thing we can do. Okay, yeah, we totally can do it. In less than a second. Less than 1 second from entry to exit. Hey buddy! Thank you. From entry to disabling the alarm. Pretty happy with that. As a foolhardy approach, sure. I mean, it completely drained our Sidewinder. But, I mean, that's what the Sidewinder's for, so... That crash beam is worth like 3 or 4. So... We've got that. We've got ourselves a slipstream of unknown value, so let's find out what that has. It's worth 6, so I still think we're like 40 away. Come on. Just give us a nice big haul. Want a big ship with lots of loot. I said a big ship with lots of loot, not a tiny ship? Come on. Ah, fine. Alrighty. We're just gonna subvert you. And at least this one is a relatively, you know, oh hey, we can use this technique on this again. I love this. Okay, so throw, grab, and deploy. Go grab your crash trap, thank you. Yes. Oh, of course. That is a thing I didn't think about then. Okay, we are gonna hit him, pick him up. Oh, how? No, really, just how? I don't understand how I ended up going backwards then. Ooh, hello. A grenade launcher. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Out of curiosity, can these get crashed? Okay, so we're gonna do the same trick. So we throw, grab, deploy. The answer is no. They cannot. So let's try. Oh, you can't actually determine how far you throw them. Interesting. Anyway. Oh, that was great. I love it. Okay, now we are just gonna oh, I guess I can do the same thing here. Throw, grab, deploy, hit. Yeah. Okay. I mean, the fact that it bounces off people rather than running through them, oh, that's worth 40. That's so good. We're totally ready to take on our personal mission then. Is there any point in dealing with these jerks? So good. It's just such a simple trick, and it works so well. I mean, it'd be, I guess the ideal situation would be to have a multi-charge trap. Oh, I just realized the reason why a glitch trap will run through multiple people is because a glitch trap is let's just beat this back actually. A glitch trap teleports people before it hits them. Ah, yes, of course. And there you go. It just ducked. And now we will sell off our stuff. This I can sell. This I can sell. That? Oh. Okay. So the heirloom wasn't actually worth as much. That is awkward. I'm going to sell this then and sell the Sidewinder. Now I've got exactly 200. We chat with you. Foundry took my mum. Heard you can help. Here's some cash. Here's all the cash. Taiwan Yetta is going to be transported on this ship. Oh, actually take the mission before you leave the base, idiot. Okay, here we go. So, rescue my idiot mum. Oh, that's awkward. So, we gotta somehow do that with these tools at our disposal. We can kill... I should have sold that probably. But, whatever. We can kill up to 5 groups of guards with our grenades. We can teleport key figures away. We can sneak past others. Let's start by sneaking in here. Okay, yep, that sounds good. So we subvert. And then we grenade. Perfect. That is as close to ideal as we could get a start to that. They are mostly using wrenches and shotguns. So we have some opportunities, but not great opportunities. Okay, we can use those wrenches, however. Those wrenches are convenient ways of kicking some of them out into space. So, here's where we want to hide. Because in theory, any guard that wants to roam through here is going to be looking that way and then that way. Hopefully we can just steal from this guy. Steal keycard, and you know what? I just think I'd rather not have you around. There we go. So that just reduces the number of guards to worry about. It's not a particularly good reason for murdering a man, but whatever. Okay, so we need to get down here. So for that, we're going to need a key. This key. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, video game. I mean, that guard's a little inconvenient. Maybe I shouldn't have thanked you just then, but it's fine. Okay, so next we need to get into this area. So for that, we'll just use the stealth shield, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Just sneak through. No one knows I'm here. And then pull a similar trick. Oh, we don't even need the stealth shield there. That was silly. And then we just wait for you to pass through here. Duck over here. Now, since I am arrogant, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you here. And I'm going to pick up... Not pick you up. I'm going to remote control my pod. Hope this ship doesn't keep turning. Now I can pick you up and I can throw you through a window. I missed. So close. Still. There you go, Mum. Oh, and even dropping me off right near a base. Perfect. Ideal end to the run. There we go. Piracy challenge down. Rescued our idiot mum and funded the mission entirely ourselves. One mission complete. Okay, with that done, let's retire our crash trap and we will go with shocking lure. Alrighty, now have a great day. Next time we're going to do the Glitcher Vengeance challenge.